Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Or Storm here. Just a quick little video. And y'all know why I hadn't been uploading lately. I've been pretty busy this week. I I did I've pretty much been working like all week, and even today I had actually went to regional state and then went to work. So I've been a pretty busy this week. I did have a video for you guys, of opening video that I was gonna upload for you guys yesterday. There was another video I wanted to record. Unfortunately, I didn't have the optimal recording conditions. My friend, one of my sister's friends, came over unexpectedly, and it wasn't optimal to record in that scenario. So I'm gonna try to at least get some more video, start uploading on a more frequent basis. I know you guys want to see more content. As far as what's coming, the opening video I've recorded will be going up probably tomorrow. I've got the new top 5 series I'm working on, where basically I count down top 5s. First one I'm going to do is OCG imports. I'm also looking at top 5 maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels for that as well. Probably for that list, I'll probably be leaving GX and Zexel out, simply because I have not watched enough of those animes to judge them. It's difficult to, especially when you haven't, watched these animes as much as, I have Arc 5 and the other ones, where I've watched all of 5Ds, most of Duel Monsters, and all of Arc 5 so far. I can definitely judge them as far as compared to Zexel and GX. Now, as far as other stuff I'm working on, I'm hoping to bring you guys some more stupid replay videos maybe once we get DevPro back up and running. Unfortunately, like, the best footage I'm usually able to get is from Salvation, and they don't have their replay systems not working for some reason. I haven't been able to get any replays to actually work on their server, which is really frustrating because Salvation tends to get me the best footage for the stupid replay videos, which is one where I usually like to. And unfortunately, when I hop onto DevPro or Dawn, in DevPro's case, typically people rage quit like crazy. On Dawn, people are playing like suboptimal decks. Typically, it doesn't get the best footage, unfortunately. And hopefully, maybe Salvation will get that fixed soon. But until that happens, it remains to be seen whether I will be able to get you guys any new stupid replay videos. The Salt Mines series is something that I do like. I'm proud of my work with that. I like the Salt Mine videos because you kind of get to see people rage quitting. You kind of get to see how salty people get. And really like the series so far. I think it's done really well. It's probably, outside of a few of my older videos, it's probably some of my most viewed content. I hope to bring more of the stupid replay videos, because I actually enjoy that series, because I actually enjoy bringing like really good duels rather than just rage quitting type thing. As much as I feel like I enjoy the stupid replay videos a bit more, because you get to see, like, me getting Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon out, for example. I really like that. I want to go back to that. I'm going to see if I can at least get some decent footage for that. As far as like the other content, when regional state went pretty well. A little brief review. I wasn't able to actually play at that, or compete in the regional, because I had work in the afternoon. So I actually got to test all 3 of my decks a bit more. Fable Dark Worlds was one of the decks I've tested a bit, and I find that the deck is still a little bit inconsistent without. So naturally, I picked up a playset of Upstart Goblins today, just to kind of help with the consistency. I feel like the deck is good. It just doesn't have the consistency without something like Upstart Goblin to thin out the deck. As far as Battle Boxers, it's difficult to judge how the deck is running with the new tech cards in it. It runs pretty much the same as it did, Synchro Summoning Crimson Blader and other Synchro Monsters. I did test it a little bit against Black Wings and a little bit against Shaddoll's. The Shaddall matchup's still actually pretty favorable, particularly since Construct doesn't do a lot against Ledyok. Ledyok can just smack straight over Construct. And yes, they can get Shikanaga out, but that doesn't really help them, because Yoke will just go up to 3k instead of 38. Its effect is gated, it just triggers its protection effect a second time. So Shaddoll matchup's still pretty favorable, I think, for Battle Boxers. Now, whether I continue playing the deck will mean whether, if Reinforcement the Army does get hit, it will probably mean the deck will probably be put on the shelf for a while. I think if Rhoda went to 2, I could probably handle, changing the consistency over to Upstarts to replace the consistency of that extra copy of Rhoda. But if it goes to 1, I just don't think that deck's going to be consistent enough for me to continue playing. It's going to be pretty sad, but It happens. We all have that happen with our decks. As far as the hero trap tricks, I did do a little bit more testing with it, and the Shaddoll matchup is not as painful as I thought it would be. It's actually pretty having the travel nightmares really helps a lot against construct. One match I went 1-1 with the against my buddy Shaddoll deck. The first game I opened pretty bad until I drew my sixth card. I drew Shadow Mist and I opened Dark Law. He tried to Regeki, I lanced, and he tried to make construct to get over it, and I chained Chapel Nightmare, which banished it off, and I then OTK'd him next turn. I went Shadow Mist, I went Mass Charge, brought Shadow Mist Mass Change back, Anki Dark Law Direct, and then form changed into Dion for game. So the second game I just bricked really bad. The deck is pretty decent. It still could use a little bit more consistency, but the deck is pretty. I like the way the deck is running. I don't really think there's going to be a lot of adjustments. I was thinking about taking in the clown, see how that runs, but I haven't really been able to get the ratios right and some testing on DN. And to be honest, I'd rather just play the clowns with Clown Blade by itself. I feel like the clowns don't add a lot to heroes, and I can't seem to get the ratios right for whatever reason. But the deck is still. I think the hero deck I'm running is still pretty potent. It's running pretty well. Powerful Rebirth also tested pretty well. I like the fact that it's not binded to the monster, which means that if they drag in my back row, I can still bring back Shadow Mist in defense mode, and I'm in good shape because it's not binded to the monster in case they hit it with dragon. And I like that aspect of the card. But as far as what I picked up, I was mostly looking for Ignite stuff. I picked up most of the key cards, some of the hollows. I picked up a Rescue Rabbit, a Rescue Hamster. I think I picked up the Dragons, and I actually picked up a playset of Luster Pendulums. I feel like Luster Pendulum is one of those cards that's really going to be good in the future. I feel like, especially in Mages and Pals, it's a pretty key card. I'm going to be running 3 in Ignite, so I picked up a playset. I picked up a couple more Templars. The deck, due to the amount of money I had to spend today, probably won't be seeing a deck profile of those or the Black Wings for a while, but sometime in the next couple months, you guys probably will get a deck profile of those when I actually able to save up some more money and track down the cards. But as far as Ignites, they are pretty close to complete as far as the main deck. I still need to pick up a lot of the commons, but I've got all the hollows I need, so we're good to go there. I'm also kind of waiting for the Summoner's Art reprint and the Odd Eye Structure deck. But as far as everything else going on, that's about it for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video. Stay tuned. As far as schedule, I will probably bring you guys another stream on Monday. I'm off on Monday, so I should have some time to bring you guys a stream. As far as my upload schedule, I'm going to try to keep it more consistent to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. I typically upload about twice a week. But so anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This is Orstorm signing out.